Let's begin.
Folks, I had a tough decision this morning. What should I bring in for lunch at church today? Spaghetti or a delicious mushroom soup that we'd had 2 nights before? Both great options. Tough decision? Not really. I mean, some decisions that we make in life aren't that hard to make, especially for those of you who know me well and my culinary preferences. Now, the decisions that we're hear about in our passage in Sunday school this week are a little bit tougher. There is this passage where the people of Israel are about to enter into the promised land that they've been journeying towards all through the desert for 40 years, and God says, okay, now you folks have to do these things, and the choices are either you do them and you live, or you don't do them and you die. Well, we might think, that's not much of a choice, God, if we end up having to die if we don't choose the one. That kind of seems more like a threat. There's a lot of extreme language that sometimes pops up in the Bible, but the way that I take this passage is that even though extreme language is being used, really what we are called to is to live lives that are fruitful and loving, both towards God and to our neighbors, to people in our community. And well, there are some culturally specific ways that God and the people of Israel work out during that time just before they're about to enter into the promised land. But we learn new ways of loving one another, and even over the past few weeks we've been looking at the Sermon on the Mount and Jesus' new take on how to live lovingly with one another, and we'll keep on doing that, I believe, over the next few weeks, at least for grown-ups in church. But we're going to look at the ways that we then make choices towards life. So it's not necessarily taking this as some awful threat, but God saying, listen, I want life for you. I want love for you. Here is a way that you can go about doing this, and here are the boundaries that you can do this within to be fruitful. And we're going to look at the ways that those promises can be lived out. So hopefully you folks are having a good week. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, and God bless.
Listen carefully.